welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. If you're new here, hey, thanks for stopping by and checking out my channel. My channel, it's all about crochet. Sometimes it's about knitting, sometimes it's about yarn. Mostly it's about my journey through this ridiculously fantastic yarny community. Returning subscribers, thanks so much for coming back, spending a little bit of your Monday with me. Mondays is, I catch you up on all the make-alongs I'm doing. And I'm doing a lot of make-alongs. And that's okay. I enjoy them. I'm trying to be a little less twirly about them this year. They're just going to do what they are. And if I get them done in time, I get them done in time. If I don't, I don't. I'm really just trying to be relaxed about my crochet this year. So, today, I'm going to show you the 3 that I have progress on, because if I haven't done anything, what's the point of showing you, right? So today it's all about Judy's creations in crochet, because that's the ones that I've worked on. The first one is Judy's regular monthly cow, which is a picture this year of birds, really colorful. I'll pop a picture in. You can check out the picture for February. It's gorgeous. And let me tell you, I was on the struggle bus with this one. I couldn't find the right yarn. I was making myself crazy. And then I decided, okay, stop it. Let's just pick out a few colors in here and go with that. And if you look at this picture with the blues and the grays and that little pop of turquoise, I had some beautiful yarn that Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming had sent me in some Happy Mail, and it fits the bill perfectly. Look how perfect this is. Just sticking with the blues and the grays with that pop of the turquoise in there. And this is a Tunisian scarf. Surprise, surprise, right? It's called the One Skein Tunisian Scarf by Heart Hooked Home Creation, using the Tunisian full stitch. And it's turning out really pretty. This yarn is very woolly. You can feel the wool. This will make a really, really warm, thick something for somebody who lives in the cold weather. It's not going to be for me. And that's okay. And this is a perfect beginner project. It's free on the Heart Hook Home website. I'll see if I can find a link to the blog, and I'll link it in my description box below. It's using the Tunisian full stitch, and you start down at the bottom with 3 on your hook, and you go until you have 40. So even if you don't have a cord, using one of your regular, and I don't have one close by, do I? Oh yeah, I have one. Dropped on the floor. If you have a regular one of these, this is the straight Afghan needles, you can do this because you never have more than 40 stitches on your hook. So once you get to the 40 stitches, you do 40 stitches for about 43 rows, and then you start decreasing till you're back down to 3. So if you don't have, and I'm using my Knitter's Pride Dreams with, I just have a regular hook on. I don't have a mindful hook on now. I just have a regular cord on here. But if you just have one of these, you could do this because all 40 stitches will fit on here. You might have to scrunch them up a little bit, and that's fine. That's what the, that's why that stopper's on the end there. It's okay. You can do this with the regular hook. So yeah, this is a great pattern. I believe on Heart Hooked Home, she might have a tutorial. I wouldn't swear to it, but if you watched my tutorial on the full stitch, that's all this is. And then for the regular full stitch, You know, if you put one in the first stitch, you don't put one in the last stitch. If you don't put one in, you put one in the last stitch. You know how you back and forth, so they offset. Till it increases to the 40 stitches, you're always putting one in the last stitch. So no matter where you start on the front one, you're always putting one, and that's your increase. And again, the full stitch is an increase. So it's a very, very easy pattern to follow, and it makes a really pretty fabric. And I think it is, the colors are perfect. So that is the Judy's Creations and Crochet Bird of the Month. And yeah, I love doing this. This is fun. And this is going to make a really, really nice scarf. So the next make along is the Turnpike Creations Mal 2024, which is Judy at Judy's Creations and Crochet and Gina at the Knitting Turnpike. And they put together this mal that is, they've taken from the same designer a crochet version and a knit version of a pattern. It's a shawl, and everybody's got until I think it's the 5th of March to finish it. And I have been watching the Facebook page and looking at the color combinations and everybody's work. It is amazing. I posted my colors, but I haven't posted my progress. But I am cooking right along. I am using a little 4.5mm generic crochet hook because it's the only one I could find at the time. And once I start a project with a certain hook, I stick with it. So this one will be the one that I finish this project with. I have switched over to this beautiful baby alpaca, and oh my god, this is so soft. This color is called Chestnut, and here is where I'm at with it, and it is just such a pretty pattern. It is, I love these colors together. This is going to make a beautiful fall wrap or scarf. So yeah, I really, I cannot remember the name of the pattern. Do I have it in this stack of... yeah, Reveredary. I don't know. Why do people pick out the strangest names? Why can't you just say, I don't know. Why with the crazy names that people can't pronounce? Anyway, it is a beautiful pattern. It is by Heather Anderson. And it is just a really well-written, simple pattern. Each section is 6 rows. And you're doing double crochets and windows, and it's where you put the double crochets in the windows that make the pattern. It's super easy, super smart, and it makes, and using the 3 colors, using, you know, 2 solids and a variegated, it just makes a really pretty fabric. This yarn that I'm using is out of this world. Let me get you my list over here, and I will tell you what I'm using. See, I'm being a little more organized with this whole deal. Let's see. We are using, nope, that's Hooker versus Hooker. That's Judy's Cal. Okay, we are doing color A, which is the lighter color. It's like a burnt orange color. Is called from Mosaic Moon, and that is just a beautiful merino nylon blend. This variegated is from Speckled Pitch Studios called Hygge Time, and then this one, the gorgeous Chestnut, is Labrius from Knit Crate in the color Chestnut, and they're all just beautiful, soft, drapey, fingering weight yarn. And like I said, I'm using a 4.5mm hook, and it's a cute pattern. This is going to be, I think I'll probably end up taking this with me on vacation to finish it, because it's one of those that's like, okay, section 4, okay, this is the do a bunch of windows and then do a bunch of crochet. It's not hard to get through, so that's what I'm going to do probably, but I'll keep working on it between now and then. We're not leaving it until like the 22nd, I don't think. So anyway, that is project number 1 for the make along. And I want to say on Thursday, my brain was on overload with crochet, and I wanted to play with my yarn. I wanted to keep going, but I just didn't want to crochet. So what did I do? I pulled out the knit version of this make along, and I lost the pattern. But anyway, I pulled out the knit version, and you guys, I started knitting it. Now, I haven't got that far because I am extremely slow knitter, but I'm doing it because it's straight knit stitch, knit stitch, knit stitch, knit stitch, and then the lacy section is yarn over, knit, two together. And because this needle is kind of bumpy, you can't really see, but look, I did it. Now I have to tell you, this end is stupid. It's not the way it's supposed to be. I don't know what happened here, but now I got this like little lumpy bump here. But this one is doing kind of what it's supposed to do. Like, maybe, I don't, the ends are terrible. I get it, but that's okay. I'm doing it. Now I'll be real honest with you. This is not going to get done in time for the end, but I'm doing it and I'm enjoying it. I didn't think I was going to want to try to use these little teeny tiny needles. The pattern I think calls for 3.5 millimeter, and I am using a 4.5 millimeter hook or needle, only because I needed something a little bit bigger. But hey, I got that far, right? I did this on Thursday night or Friday night. I did this Friday night for, believe it or not, this took like 3 hours to do these few rows, because one, I think I'm a tight knitter, so I kept trying to loosen my tension, and the yarn over two together is what kind of really slowed me down. Once I could get in a rhythm of just straight knitting back and forth, I was okay. It was once I figured out that my tension was way too tight, and then yeah, then I could book a little bit, not fast, but I was okay. So that is my progress. Now let me show you the yarn I'm using. This one is Barocco Ultra Fine Wool, Superwash Wool. And the color is, yep, no color. It just says 53163. I'm pretty sure I got this in, I know I did. I got this in a Aberdeen Wool's mystery box. So we got that one. And then my variegated is going to be this, which is a Yarn Bee. They're Superwash Merino. And this color is called Indigo Desert. And it is the teals and the greens and some burnt orange. It's really pretty. And then my final color, my darker color, is going to be this, which is Willow Stream. And this is 70% superwash, 30% silk. And this color is called Cloisonne. So these are my knit colors together. And I think it'll be like more like this. But I think this is going to be something really pretty when I'm done. Now, granted, it isn't going to be able to go anywhere because the ends are stupid, but it's something I'm going to be able to say, I did, and I finished, and I think it's gorgeous. The colors are so pretty. So, you know, it is what it is. It'll be something for me to say, I did it. And like I said, nope, it will not be done in time for the end of this, but I'm just going to keep plugging away on it. It was nice to do something other than crochet or Tunisian crochet, just for a little bit, so that I could still play with my yarn and I still had something to do with my hands. But it was a different, it's kind of like a reset in your brain, just a little bit of keep the creativity going, but reset, you know, everything going on just a little bit. Because I've been between working on Sydney's cardigan and working on this and working on the Tunisian cardigan I was trying to work on for myself, and working on Tom's cardigan that I'm working on for him, and putting boggy blankets together. I just needed to step back a little bit from crochet, but I still wanted to play with my yarn because I love my yarn. So anyway, that, you guys, is Make Along Monday. Yes, I still am a few other make-alongs. I have my new one, which is my club from Jimmy Bean's Wool, the shawl club. I haven't even looked at that. I did figure out, though, how to get the pattern. And yes, once a month it downloads to my account on Jimmy Bean's Wool, and I just have to print it out and do the pattern. And I will do that probably next week. This week I don't have time to turn around, but next week I will pull that pattern and get that going, and so that I can be ready for March when the February one comes. It's a little bit weird. The one I got was January, but I didn't get it until February. So the February club I won't get until March, because they don't mail it out till the end of the month, which is really weird. Anyway, so I have that. I am doing Jackie's Hip to Be Squared, Jackie at Crochet HD. So I have her Hip to Be Squared, and I did a little tweak on that, and I'll show you that when I get ready to show you January or February squares. And what else? Is that the only? I think that's it for now. Oh, no, Hooker versus Hooker. The fun Cal with, or make along with Laura, Mamimi, and Jan, the Alaskan Crafter. Yeah, I'm still percolating on that one. That one's probably going to be a rush last minute project, because I'm not very good at amigurumi. And I really don't, I might just try to find a pattern of something real quick and put it together with all the colors that are supposed to go with it. But I'm going to do it because, you know, I like to do things with my friends, and I'm going to do it for them. Also, guys, sign up to be a part of it. Send an email to Jan or Laura, or there's a Hooker versus Hooker email specific. I'll link Jan's latest video in my description box. They need participants for March. Come on, you guys. This is so much fun. I mean, you don't win anything. It's for bragging rights, but you get to be on a live with Laura and Jan a couple of times during the month, once at the beginning and once at the end, and you get to be a part of the silly shenanigans, and it's a lot of fun. Come on, you guys, sign up. It's fun. I've signed up for March. My name's going to be in the drawing. I hope that maybe I get to be either the picker or the doer. Whatever. I'm okay to do either one, but it's a lot of fun. So join in. You'll have a blast. Laura and Jan are a riot. They are so much fun. You will not be disappointed if you sign up to be a part of the Hooker versus Hooker and get chosen. So sign up. Go do the email. Send them the email. Be a part of it. Be brave. You can do this. Come on. It's a lot of fun. So anyway, that's it, guys. That's Make Along Monday. Yeah, tomorrow is Tunisian Tuesday. It's probably just going to be a very short tutorial that I'm going to film today. that I don't know what it's going to be until I film it later on this afternoon, because tomorrow is Boggy Creek Blanket Delivery Day. And I have 12, 13, 14 big contractor bags full of blankets in my Jeep that I will be taking down to Camp Boggy Creek with Nancy, as She's Got Yarn Too, Lynette at Charm Grammy. I think Billy the Crafty Floridian is going to be there. We've got a couple of subscribers that are going to be there with the blankets that they mean that are local to Eustis, Florida. I think the video I saw last night, Nancy said her and Lynette were going to go live from the condo that they're renting in Flagler County to open the last few boxes that came in at the last minute, so they can get those added into the total, because currently it's 1,070 blankets. So check out Nancy's channel to see if they go live tonight for that. And then I know Tuesday, when we are at Camp Boggy Creek, we're gonna try a live. Their service out there is spotty sometimes, and I don't know who, if Nancy's gonna have service to do it. Definitely I will be videoing. Definitely there will be something posted sometime on Tuesday, a little bit, and then we'll talk more about it on Wednesday, because I'm sure this is going to be an amazing experience. So look forward to that on Wednesday. And what else? I don't know. Whatever else comes along down the trail, we'll figure it out as we go. So with that, you guys, I'm going to let you go. Have a great Monday. Have a wonderful week. And above all, take care of yourself. Be kind to everyone. Give yourself some grace.